Okay, then you just can't be in the intro if that's where you want to be. Full face of Victoria Beckham Beauty. We're going to create this makeup look. So let's get started. So we're going to get right into our makeup look. I'm going to put my hair up and my skin is already prepped. I just need to put on some lip balm, which I'm going to do. I'm going to do some lip treatment. Tatcha, the Kisu lip mask. Girls be like, I needed that the whole time. It's just a lip balm. All right, now you guys know that I love me a pro artist brand. The only other outside of a pro artist brand that I love is a true makeup girlies brand. And Posh, our girl Victoria, Posh Spice, I don't know. I don't know. She might not like me saying that. Sorry, Queen Victoria. She's a makeup girl, and not just any makeup girl. She understands. She just gets it. She gets it. She understands makeup. Clearly, she has been in the hands of pro artists for her entire life. And I can tell by her line that she created something that she wanted for herself. She wanted something that was going to look like makeup because she's not the clean, just a little dot, just a little dot. But she understood what textures and what complexion and just true luxurious textures that just sit so well on the skin. She gets it. Let's get started. Let's get started. So I have been using some of her products personally, and every chance I get for my one-on-one clients, and you guys give me a nice little budget, you getting something from Queen Victoria. You just are, okay? The products are so good, especially for my minimal routine girls. Every single, especially as a minimalist, every single product should just be a 10 out of 10 luxury experience. Because if you only have 5, an all 5-star routine, you know, I need to have that luxury every step of the way. And I'm like that for myself. So last year I went and I bought myself a bunch of goodies from her to add to what I already had. I unboxed everything already. So the first thing that I was shaking up is the foundation drops. So this is new for her, and I got shade 6 light medium. And what I did, thankfully, because I already had her concealer that I've been using, I used my concealer shade because she had like a guide on matching your concealer, because the concealer came out first. So matching the concealer to the drops. So this is described as a luminous light coverage, and it has TFC 8, which is a proprietary ingredient system done by Augustinus Bader. And did I say that right? Yeah, Augustinus Bader. Yeah, it can't be any other way. So, you know, and then you see the iconic blue, I think is a nod to Augustinus Bader in there. Line really is in partnership with Mr. Bader because of that proprietary technology. So it is just known for its amazing skin benefits, anti-aging, and just the way it makes the skin look very plumping. We don't quite know what's in it because it is proprietary. Like, they're the registered trademark everywhere that the product is. So just for some texture, let's see. Oh, good. The color looks good too. I'm gonna take a couple more drops, and I think this should help me finish the rest of my face. So this is very lightweight, and this is really a tinted moisturizer. And I have already yelled at my fellow oily skin girlies to step away from the tinted moisturizers, but I want to try this because my clients who do deserve and will receive tinted moisturizers where it's applicable. I want to know what this is like to add into rotation. Now, another thing with tinted moisturizers that I feel like people do is they try to layer up to get coverage, and it's like it's not made for that. It's not supposed to do that. I'm tapping over where I have melasma. Some retinol flakes coming up. So I'm pressing down. It's so funny. It always flakes so much around my melasma, but it don't go nowhere. The melasma doesn't go anywhere. It's just like, okay, I'm going to skip the concealer for now because I use this a lot. And if I'm going to do an eyeshadow look, I like to do this particular concealer last. Because I just, when I put it on, it's right. But when I have to do more, like if a little eyeshadow or something gets on it, then it's like, it's a whole thing. So let's move on to our eyes. So I have the Eyewardrobe and I got shade Olive, and it came in 2 boxes. So what I got was the eyeshadow insert and then this compact component, and it's like a magnetic that you just slide and it clicks into place. This is what that looks like. I'm gonna start off with this color here. Just gonna sweep this over the lid. I'm gonna take this green right here. And I'm gonna pat. Ooh, she's pigmented. Ooh, hold please. Wipe. Okay, I just wiped the brush a little bit. And you see my little hood right here. I want to make sure that I'm going a little bit over it with this green so that we see it. That first fluffy brush. And just blend this out some more. The tones are just perfect. Wow. Like this is the right brown with the right green. Smaller brush. We're gonna go into this one here. I'm really just keeping it concentrated to my outer corner, not just for dimension, but it also helps to pull my eyes up a little bit. I also bought at the time a limited edition eyeliner. I'm not sure that this goes with the what I have. Yes, it does. Okay, so this is the Satin Kajal Jewel, as in jewels, liner. And this one is, I think it was Cocoa Pavé. So it's her Cocoa liner, which is a really beautiful brown, but it has, let me see if I can do a good swatch for you guys. So it has some silver sparkles in it. So I am just going to tight line and push this into my lash line. Oh, can you see that? Wow. I fear this liner might be my new personality. I'm gonna need to try this on its own. Like nothing else on the eye, but just this. Oh. And the brown mascara. Oh yeah. Oh yes. I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna try this out on its own and then like add my favorite brown mascara to it. I will film that as something else and I'll put it up as a short. So, and then I'll link it in the description when I do it. Concealer is a clicky pen. I really should not be opening this. Oh, here we go. And for this concealer, I just like to tap with my fingers. And I have been using it on its own. And I really like this a lot. And then what I'm gonna do too, this is blending so nicely with the rest of my skin. So I can take this still and do any little spot concealing. Redness right here. And I'll do some of my little spots here for you guys. I don't usually care about these, but let's see. The next thing that I have is the Jewel Tone Bronze and Contour, and I have shade 3, the bronzing side, and this is the contouring side. We brush into the bronzer. I'm actually tapping over everything at this point. I'm just using both of the colors. I'm gonna tap a little over the nose. a lot actually, because I can see where this is going and I want to take it there. I do. I just come back from Ibiza. Never been, but I just got back, you know what I mean? Yeah. For our brows, we're gonna start off with the brow gel. And the applicator is like a little brush. I'm gonna back comb and then brush on. So for me, the bristles are too hard. They're like sculpted plastic, but they really do need to be like a brush, like a hairbrush. So they're not moving, so it feels scratchy, but the scratchy isn't the issue because there's so many gaps. It's like the difference between a detangling hairbrush, like the unbrush, you know, like with the plastic sticks with the balls at the end, right? Molded, and then you detangle. But then when you're using like a boar bristle brush, we know that that's going to be smoothing. And this is like that molded bristle when it should be smoothing, like actual bristles. The Surat Brow Gel is like that. It's a brush, but it's like a boar brush on your brows, which is why it's so good. I'm just like the old school concept of a brow product, which is to kind of just move the brows in place. We're not trying to reshape, which is what's more trending right now with making brows look laminated with a gel. Before, that was never something that we cared about when we were using brow gels. Before, we just were like getting excess product out of the brows. Sometimes, you know, the brow hairs are down when they should be up. So we just brush them into place and hold them into place. So my brows are held into the place where they naturally grow. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad product. Just don't buy it expecting to get a laminated brow effect, because my brows look pretty good. And it feels like there's some product in them. So that means they're going to stay in place. And I'm sure it's going to allow me to put on my pencil, because if you saw my mega ultimate brow gel review video where I was reviewing a bunch of brow products, I was also talking about the way sometimes there's so much sitting on our skin and oh, this is nice. And how fine this tip is. Oh, this color is perfect. Wait, I got too excited. Look at that color. The shade, I don't think I told you guys what color it is. Dark brown. Never black. I don't care what anyone says. And the thing is too, like a nice brow gel also gives a little bit of shine to the hairs. You know, it's the same as like you put a little conditioner on your hair, so it doesn't look dull. It looks like your brow hairs are healthy. I feel like my brow hairs look healthy. We have one more little zhuzh that we can do to the eye. There's this shimmer at the end here, And I also have one of her eyeshadow pots that I already have. I have two of these. This is shade Honey. And, and this is the Lid Luster. I brought it out just in case, but I think I want to keep the other one I have is Mink. Oh, so pretty. Let me know if you guys want me to do something with that. I just took it on my finger and I'm just gonna tap. Just a little something. Okay, let's do cheeks. We have the Color Wash Blush Water Tint, and this is shade Vintage Rose. So this is what that looks like. And I'm gonna test this on my hand first because I have no idea. Oh, you guys need to see that. Oh, we missed it. You know what? I think I should have put this on first. I think I messed up. I think this is supposed to go on skin as like an under thing. Let's tap and see. Are we seeing anything? Oh yeah. And this is also going to be our lip because I can't find my lipstick. I had a lip tint, which was my very first product from her. And I can't find it. So we're gonna use this as a lip product, and I think it's gonna be beautiful. Jeez. My skin looks good. When you see me start doing the squint, I'm happy. If I'm just like, I'm not happy, but when this squint starts squinting, it's like, Oh my gosh. Now, if you were using her whole system together, I would definitely get this on the skin first and put a lot. I feel like it's messed up a little bit on this side. I would put it underneath the skin. That's my bad. I forgot how that works. I forgot how that works. It's okay. It's fine. Let me see. Just layer this back over. What do we have next? All right, I'm gonna do my mascara off camera. I purposely did not buy the mascara because I didn't want to. I didn't want to. I am not buying stuff that I'm not gonna use it just for the sake of buying. I'm so sorry. Tag these people and tell them to put me on the PR list so I can get more products. But if I'm buying, I'm gonna buy what I want to use. Okay, we're back. What did I do? I did my mascara and I got dressed. So let's finish up with our lip. And I just remembered I don't have the lip liner when I was placing my order, the color that I wanted was out of stock because it was a sale. We got these babies 30% off. Okay, it was a sale and the girlies beat me to the punch for the lip liner. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little bit of lip shaping and contouring. I'm going to take a tiny brush like so, and I'm going to go in with our bronzer palette, and I'm going to take the contour side and I'm just going to run this along the contours of my lip in the center here to get that really nice pout. Because just in case you forgot, this is a pro channel. Okay, putting the pro back into pro. Because let me tell you something, you think we're gonna hold up filming going, oh no, we forgot the lip liner in the trailer. And we're 10 miles away on set with Atlanta traffic? But we gonna make it work. Okay, so these are our lips. Wait, I like a little side print. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I washed my hands and the everything just washed right off. I didn't have to put any super effort into it. Just soap and water. How do I want to do this? Drop it into the center of my hand again, one drop. I'm gonna have to circle back with this. I didn't do it justice on the cheeks by not putting it on my bare skin. This is our final look, our full face of Victoria Beckham Beauty. I want you to stay right here, ponytail. Y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I feel gorgeous. Like, I feel like that girl. This me, a Victoria Beckham me, might be a problem because I feel sexy. It is, oh, it's 1:06 p.m. We started at 10 a.m. Okay, it is 1:06 p.m. I should not be looking this sexy at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Or maybe I should. Is this 2026 me? I also did something that I don't do often. I left my under eyes completely clean. You guys know I always add a little bit of something, a little bit of bronzer underneath to help hide any like creasing or, you know, just to also give my eye a little something. I was not called to do that with this eyeshadow look. I'm looking at my skin. I cannot believe the overall texture. Come here. Can you? Can you see that? Can you touch right here? Like, you, right? I'm gonna be walking around like this all day. I keep staring. This is, y'all know my favorite word is a skin-like finish. This is not a skin-like. This is a skin finish. It's not like skin, it's skin. This is just this. Oh, I have no words. I have no words. Even the brows, like I was saying, I like a slightly lighter brow, but this is so strong. It's strong and impactful in the right way. I'm having an identity crisis right now. Who is she? I'm seeing myself in a whole new light. And that's like, if you look at any of your favorite makeup artists who are working, there's a difference. It's no tea, no shade. Who are working, there's a different mindset as a makeup artist when you're working on people versus when you're an extremely talented makeup enthusiast and you spend your time on yourself. It's no tea, no shade. It is a different mindset, okay? But if you look at any of your favorite working makeup artists, we all do the same makeup look. We've analyzed our features through our internal lens, and we do our makeup to perfect ourselves in that same realm of lens, right? Like that's as far as we can see ourselves and we can take ourselves. So even if like one of my makeup artist friends sits in my chair, I'm going to make them look different than they make themselves look. It doesn't mean that they're not doing a good job of their makeup. Their internal lens, the way they see themselves as a pro, they've taken themselves to like, this is it. And I have that for myself. So whenever you see me do my own makeup, that is it. That is the end of my internal lens. And this just creeped up on me. I didn't feel like I was doing anything, you know what I mean? Like we did 3 eyeshadow colors and, and a mascara, you know, like it, but they're so slightly different. And I think this took me out of my lens. So it's like we just went from a 35 to like a 50 millimeter, and I'm seeing myself in a completely different lens. And I think I like it here, y'all. I think I like it here. Y'all, thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'm just gonna be sitting here under these lights for a few more minutes. Okay, you don't have to stay with me. That's okay. You can go watch another video. I'm just gonna be here like this. All right, I'll see you guys on the next video. I'm literally gonna stay here like this. Bye.